Welcome back. This is the B.F.G. Lee and the Lights review. Spoilers. The best fart joke in the world. Best fart joke. I love the payoff for the fart joke. So, there's this little bubbly elixir. It looks like tonic water if you put like Hypnotic in it, if Hypnotic was green, and CGI'd the fuck out of it. So I'm gonna curse in my spoiler reviews. I curse. It is a thing that I do, and I apologize if I'm turning off a few people. If I drop an occasional F-bomb and stuff, I just want to let you know that that's just the way I talk. And in the non-spoiler review, I'll try to watch myself. So, but now I'm gonna get emotional because I'm talking about fart jokes and giants, but basically the tonic water. Everything has a really neat name in this, and it's because the B.F.G. Doesn't talk right. He's so old, and so you know, he's been as old as the world or something is what they established. So he's always getting words mixed up in his head, and I think his words are better. But you know, so he's got this wonderful mixer elixir drink, and the bubbles bubble down instead of up. So they start from the top of the thing and they fizz down instead of, you know, here, and then they fizz up. And the little girl points out, she goes, "Wait a minute, what happens to the bubbles in your tummy if it goes?" Uh-oh. And yeah, the first fart joke, I kind of cringed at. I was like, okay, I get it. Your elixir makes them fart instead of burp. That's funny. But then the Queen of England comes in, and that's in the third act. And I was told the third act was kind of weird, and it's what lost a lot of critics. I thought it hit a very good stride once we got to the palace and we started thinking of a way to get rid of these giants. The bad guys in this, they went and got help from the Queen. She is also the wonderful Penelope Wilton. I always get her name wrong. So Penelope Wilton is from Downton Abbey, Doctor Who, and she's pretty much the queen, a prime minister of any. If you need a British character, a British lady, you've seen Penelope Wilton lately, especially after her big role. Oh, Calendar Girls. Yeah, she was in Calendar Girls. She's just absolutely darling, and yeah, she's the queen. And he brings the fizzy tonic fart water to the dinner that they're having, where they're deciding about how to get rid of the giants, and he pours them all a glass. And by all, I mean the little girl, the queen, the servants, the waiters, the generals that are coming to discuss war tactics, and the corgis. Oh my god, and that's where I lost my goddamn mind. Because, you know, they're setting it up. And as soon as he breaks out, he's like, "I brought you a different drink." And it's just like, oh god. So the queen's gonna fart. Great. Thank you, Penelope. Here's your check. We are so sorry about this. Oh man. No. As soon as he passed to every single person and then gave a bowl to the corgis, I was already dying. My sides were aching from trying to hold back my laughter, because that's what the little kids were doing too. All those kids that were in the theater, like 6 of them, were all just like, oh no, oh my gosh. And I swear, Steven Spielberg, we've always talked about the way he directs fantasy, the way he directs fart joke, is unparalleled. No one can compare to Mr. Spielberg when it comes to 3 corgis whipping across the floor like bottle rockets gone awry. Just, oh my god, that visual of those corgis, just, oh man, oh my god, I want that on a GIF forever and always. Anyway, so the actual movie. It was hard. See, oh my gosh, I wish I had so much more to say about the actual movie. But the thing is, if you know that Spielberg is gonna make you something pretty. John Williams is gonna score something beautiful. Yeah, that's it. It is a good Spielberg movie. But I must say, it's very much like another good Spielberg movie. And you know what that is? It's Hook. There's the hook. All right. So there's a theme. It's a musical theme that John Williams has written for Dreams. The B.F.G., his job or hobby, I don't know if there would be consequence to the B.F.G. not being there to collect dreams. The dreams don't seem to be angry that they're caught. They just seem kind of like people dream, and then there's pretty light. And this pretty light just kind of hangs around this one tree, and that's about it. That's all they do. So they really don't care. And he collects them. I really don't see if there would be a world-ending thing if he didn't do it. So it's a hobby? I don't know. But he collects dreams, and I totally forgot where I was going with that. The dreams have a musical theme, and it sounds just like the fairies in Hook. It sounds like Tinkerbell, and even Sophie's dream, the main one that we keep referring back to, is bright gold. So it looks like Tinkerbell, and I keep expecting Julia Roberts to pop out and talk like this. Anyway, I really want to review Hook one day too. I really love that movie, but Julia Roberts, you're killing me. You look like you're on a soundstage, Julia Roberts. Anyway, so they all, every time, it's that flute thing, that pan flute thing. It's a pan flute, which Peter Rabbit, Peter Cottontail, Peter Pan plays. Why would you do a flute pan theme for another movie that has nothing to do with, I mean, there's got to be another instrument that gives off that mystical feeling other than a pan flute that is too much like Peter Pan. And I just found it really jarring how many times I just thought, all right, this is Peter Pan, and then suddenly we follow the light into an old tree house, a little tree nook where the little person can live and sleep, and it's basically their little apartment. Huh? Hook? Much? And then the food that we see has that wonderful whipped topping. You know those whipped toppings, the ones that were in all different colors in Hook? That makes an appearance in this movie too. There's dusty stuff in a room that someone's unraveling someone's past from, and you know, it looks just like Pan's old hiding spot from Hook. Did he not notice? I noticed it. I wrote it down like 4 times. Dreams sound like the fairies from Hook. Tree houses like Hook. Dusty toys like Hook. Food scene like Hook. Laughed harder at a fart joke than I ever had in my life. Those are my notes. So if you want a less engaging Hook with a very sweet protagonist, 2 protagonists, they're very sweet and strong and wonderful, check it out. BFG is really good. And also support it. It deserves more success than it's getting right now, and I hate that because I love Amblin and Spielberg when they get together, when the houses come together. It was Disney and Amblin. They've got to do more. They've got to keep doing more, everything that they can, and I really want them to be successful at it. So go see it. I didn't cry or get as emotionally involved as I thought I would, but I'm so glad I saw it. I will own it. So support the filmmakers that you think are doing good work, even though you think that Spielberg has all the money in the world. It's not really about that. There are studios, there's screenwriters, producers involved that make these decisions, and for me personally, I want more movies like this. It's not the best in the world, but I want more of these to come around, and I want to see them get better, and I want more adaptations that are this good. That's another thing. We see a lot of book adaptations. Once again, I haven't read the BFG, but this one was just a good movie. maybe there will be a lot of Roald Dahl fans, diehard BFG readers that were like, no, that didn't happen, this was wrong, I hated this add-in, that add-in, da-da-da. Like, I hate the Lorax, and I hate Cat in the Hat. There might be some people that just genuinely hate this movie because it added too much. I really enjoyed this as a film. I keep supporting work like this. Next week, next review, Ghostbusters. Get ready, fanboys. It may be meh. It may be fine. It may not be terrible. It may be eh. So, we'll get ready for that. I'm kind of guessing, I'm going to call it at this point in time, I'm guessing it's meh. So, catch me next time for Ghostbusters. This is Lee and the Lights, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.